Oh, I thought it was a Napoli. And look at, he's not quite out of his egg.
We're leaving Shipshewana. It is 1 o'clock.
Okay, barn sale. Chicken coop. I don't need a chicken coop. I always want a chicken coop. So, here we are. Pumpkins. Oh, that's cute. Little snails, thank you. I could not think of a lot of stuff. A little odd. That's cute. Made in Taiwan. I like the star though. It's got a star. Oh, it's a baby scale. Oh, checkerboard. It's a $5 checkerboard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm learning things. $5. Okay. Doesn't have all its little. Think about that. A whole bunch of old pins. Maybe your Christmas tree. 20. Oh. It's a hanging. Oh, it's heavy. It's a hanging light. 30. What chamber pot is that? Oh, it's got a floral on it. It's a china piece. Pretty green floral. Oh, here's a decanter. Can't see. Huh. $12 on that one. Beautiful table. Oh, yeah, $10. They only sell for about 12, so but they're cute. That's about what they go for, 35. So not enough profit there. $20. Okay, he's a bird in a cage. He's pretty cool. $10 on him. Little slag glass unicorn. I don't know what kind of glass actually. It's only $2. It's pretty cute. Egg baskets, 25 a piece. That's about what they are. Got some Pyrex. I don't know. I think that this pink has seen better days though. Oh yes, ouchie. Ouchie. Oh. Is it broken though? $5 for that daisy one seems like a good deal. Is it all chipped up? I don't know if that's the regular lid though. I don't know. Glass case, got some owls. I feel like we saw the owls last time we were here. A lot of these little bank cars. A lot of them. I don't know anything about that. Dig. Glowy glass lid. Some bone plates. You never know. There could be something very special in a box like that. Animals. It's a little dark on the side. $5 for this crow one. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. You know I love crows. And then these crows. A bear dressed up as a crow. Yeah, oh, that is so funny. And then you got a goose. Then we have some Santa. Oh my gosh, he's so pretty. He's skating. I know it's so hard for y'all to see. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, and a rabbit and a frog. And look at, he's not quite out of his egg yet. Oh my gosh, those are so sweet. Oh, I thought it was a Napoli, but no, it's some type of
sorry.
It's a sorry game. That was a tease, wasn't it? A whole bunch of fish plates. $10 for a little scary. It's like the McCoy piece that I just sold for $3. What's on this table? Oh, this is one of those little where you set the bird on it. He's so cute. Some paperweights. That's very fancy. Oh, this one's $50. He's very pretty though. Never seen one like that. Yes, I have to check out a cookie jar. So it's just a cookie jar. Made in China. Some little bottles. So you put it on your your stove, old stove.
I'm cooking whatever inside.
And then
The steam would come out.
it's $50 though. I'm sure it's probably worth it. So got some Christmas, some of the leg lights, some Hallmark ornaments. I'm looking for something a little bit more vintage, a tree topper, some burgundy balls, some mid-century modern ceramic long-tail birds. $25 on the set though. It's pretty sad. Oh, I didn't even see those. Oh, this all looks newer. It's primitive, but it's newer. Still pretty. No stack.
He used buttons for his eyes.
That's cute. 15. Oh, these wheat look nice though. Wheat pick. Those do look nice though. Remember that while we're looking. Little cement clump.
You got a dry sink tub.
Yeah, a little tray. 109. He's cute. It's plastic. It's cute. The sheep are cool. 70. I don't know if you can see them with the glare. Oh, look at those are cool. 90. 95. But newer. 145. 20. Oh, this is somebody's booth. 45. He's cute. 155 of that large guy. 50. Oh, look at the turkey dropping. That's nice. Some old silverware. That's neat though. 28 on rolling butter stamp. Ooh, that's a lot of these. So how much are they? 55. There's a little bitty one. 19. $2.95 on that sampler. 18 on this one. Want to see, oops. I want to see the spread board. Round cutting board. 19. No design on it though. Yeah, I did see those. This is a small one. That one has some flowers on it. 16 on that one. 45.
Just because it's small doesn't make it cheaper.
That was actually
62. Chris knows where to go shopping for Christmas for me now. 49 rice measure. Talk about primitives.
65.
That seems like a good deal. Boards I want to put checkerboards on. Yeah, for 75. I like that though. Let's see how much this one is. 42. I don't think. Look at that boar, wild boar up there. That's pretty cool. Holy cow. That's heavy too. I need to remember to do more buttons. Right in the staple side.
Yeah. 135.
How much?
135.
135. Just a cute little one drawer. 18. I don't see it. Oh, look at these, so cute.
20%.
I know, but stuff's not priced. 85 on that board. Just room 75. Does that have a tag anywhere on that one? Nope. He doesn't have a tag either. He's so cute.
385.
385 on him. It's pretty cool though. Standards scale. Holtzclaw, New York. Okay.
There's tobacco sticks.
There's a lot of tobacco sticks. Spice box. A lot of things not priced. Old general store. That's pretty cool. It's Pantry Box Haven over here. That's what it is. A bunch of those smalls. Let's see, I bought some of these at Shipshawana. 22. Okay. Sometimes you gotta study. Lots of wood. 15% sale. What's this one? That one's unique. 65 on that one.
42. That much more.
Yeah, but that's what they sell for. Well, it's a lot of nice things to look at. We're at Now and Then Antiques, or Then and Now Antiques in Angola. These are some old boards. I like those. They probably had yarn around them. 15 a piece. Antique shuttles. That look cool on my primitive bed. Some Halloweeny stuff. Oh, hi, Kiki. It's a cute little tin. Oh my gosh, look at that. It is a salt and pepper shaker. Hills of Kentucky umbrella. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. I've never seen such a thing. Go ahead and jadeite. Fire King, $20 for the little bowl. Little cards, $2. The markers for like a football game. Golf. Oh, they're golf. I don't know sports very well. He's a little guy. Oh, he is only $8. Oh my gosh. He's one of the little ones though. He's a cute little frog. Have one of him. And he's 20. A pretty crock, 22, old shape. Have any turkey drippings on it? I don't see any. It's a nice shaped crock though. It's pretty. Nice piece of Burmese, 75. This booth is always 20% off. That was what we went to Shipshawana, and that's what they were going for. Oh yeah, the Burmese will glow. Yeah, it's a cute set in the black with the hearts. Very folk art. $48 for that set. Nesting birds. $29. I've never seen a bird set before. If I had two hands, I'd open it up and look at all of them. They don't. Lowy in there. Those are $150. Is this no for the 3 set?
Is that good?
I think that would be 50 a piece. Is this the 20% off thing? So 20% off. Can you see if they glow? I don't know. I don't think it's gonna reach that far. But they're definitely older. That is a huge spool. Ooh, but there's some little butter pats for $3. Not very fancy design though. We have one of those in a shed. Ours never has sold. I wish it would sell, but we just took it out for a while because I'm not really willing to get rid of it. Pretty. Looks a little newer. $200 for this. It's funny that I don't think that's original. Those are actually vinyled. They would not have been vinyled. They would have been painted on. That's vinyl. Ooh, how much is this? Like $4 for this little guy? Not a bad price. Oh, these are a little bit newer. These might be a little older. Can't really tell. Because it's small doesn't make it cheaper. This little cast iron duck, which is super cute, is $20. Oh my gosh, but he is super cute. I just like the coffee can. Vintage coffee can with a tree in it, but I like that coffee can. Oh, this is the booth that has 50% off everything.
Yeah, it was sitting up there for
Boss.
well, it's been sitting up here.
At least I have to look, right?
Wow.
I don't use their paint. 8-piece art glass vase, 75. It's big. Oh, that one's 40 though. Little mini jadeite custard cup. I don't know. I can buy that set for $150 if it glows. That one's 40. It's very creative. Which is feet. Oh, stop in for a spell. I don't even know how much it is, but it's funny. Look at the eyeballs in the center of the flowers and little skulls. Witch's Brew. Look at it's an empty can for $5. That's funny. Oh, this was a Halloween one, but nope, it is not a Halloween one. Especially for $2, I'd like it to be a Halloween one. Halloween garland. Scary cats. Is it little? Oh, it's like glitter sequins. Scary cats. That's funny. Off to the side. Look how old it is.
Put your finger in there.
No, I was trying to see the price. 40. Yeah, it's very unique. I like this. I know it's just decor, but $60 for this berry
For
picker.
combing your hair.
Or combing Chris's beard. We'll comb his beard with it. What's this one? Think thin shell. There we go. Thin shell candies. $30. Not a marshmallow tin. Pretty cool tin though, with a little egg cracking. Candies coming out.
A little cubby box for $90.
I didn't know there was such thing as Martha Washington. Chris pointed this out. Martha Washington coffee. I didn't know that was a thing. $95. I would think it would be up there in price. Old duck decoy for $35. Oh, it's got the base though. That makes it hard for people to do a decor, and I'm not removing the base. How'd you spin it?
Right up here.
Oh.
Moving up.
He saw the little bendy elves, $10
Plastic.
and then they are on keychains. Oh, $4 a piece for those. I like those.
So it's been a while since we've been here because we don't live close to Angola anymore. So a lot of booths have changed. Some are a lot of new purchase goods, but we just made it down. They have a downstairs, so we're checking out the downstairs, and a lot of it has changed. So I'm kind of just taking it all in. That is a huge bluebird of happiness, and it is signed Leo Ward, 1991.
What is it?
A Leo Ward book for $18 seems like a great price, but I know the blues don't sell as fast, but that's a big one. He's 12. Oh my goodness. He is right. He is heavy. I shouldn't have tried to pick him up. $12 is a great price for him, though. Santa's got a kink in his neck. He's got a cute little kink. Oh, jeez. Oh, looking at the little basket. Oh, yeah. It's a cute little 2-drawer. 78. Oh, it's just a 1-drawer. Psych. It really wasn't 2 drawers. Yeah, it's really just one. They're tricky like that. Oh, it's a little farm, and then they put animals with it. 1993 Red Meadow Farm. So this booth is 50% off. Certain things you gotta look for symbols. So Chris saw this at 110 for this Yellowware, 110. So, which would make it 55. What's the little one? The little one is 60, so that would make it 30. He said he needs this for his bar area, the Clydesdale.
It's only $600.
Oh, and now he has a hernia. Solid, it's solid.
It's concrete.
And I get more terracotta pots that I probably don't need, but I wouldn't. I wait for an auction for a big.
You got so many that you got them just sitting in a crate in the garage.
Shh! Don't tell people that. It's not bunny season yet, but that's a cute little guy. A little blow mold. 48. 12. That's a $12. I don't know what it is. I don't know that maker. China. Interesting. What is that? Oh.
It's a cat.
Metal trinket toy. Or trinket tray. Cat. Huh. Interesting. It's only 3. Saw this little Mexican pottery bird for 3. So shiny. I don't know. What is this? Carnival Glass Imperial, 45. And then there's a basket over here that's 32. It's really pretty though. There's a little cash register, 65. Which would be, what are they made out of? Tin. That's how they call it now. Not very many numbers. You can't buy very much. You can buy 5, 2, 1, no sale. Ambiance of being at a fireplace. That's a cool orange one though. Is it glass? Oh, it is glass. $11. Very festive. $30 on the scale. It's the Watkins Mustard. Is that orange?
Reddish orange.
Is that 7 or 17?
I don't know.
That's a good question. That makes a huge difference.
There's a mustard again.
That's the smaller one, yeah.
I have to look at all the boards all the time, because what if there's one that I can I can make a, this one's 15. That would be a nice size.
My last one, big checkerboard, I sold for 48, only because it wasn't, you couldn't play checkers on it.
That would have been kind of cute. And it's priced just right. Surefire shortening for $5. I could do red and blue at Christmas.
That's an interesting display. Huh. Very interesting. Dairy cheese, dainty cheese sandwiches.
So I'll pass on these for 32, but I am just telling you, if you see those and you paint the lids, I've had really good luck so far selling these with painted lids. I saw this little elf blow mold. He's missing his light.
I don't know what year he is, but you know, I'm into those bendy knees. China. Does not say the year. He's only 16. And I'll think, do I need? Don't need, but he's pretty darn cute. Is that a Santa mug? $5 on this little bitty Santa mug. Okay, if you're gonna twist my arm, right?
Those ones down there, but I don't like them quite as much. I like just his face.
I was looking at these, see how vintage they were. $2. Okay. I would say they're old. And then those, I don't know if I. So look at the black cat kitty one. He is, focuses 22. He's kind of glittery for me though.
Oh, it's a light. It's plastic though. It's not glass.
Yes. So this was a continuation of us going to the Shipshawana auction, and then we ended up going to a barn sale and a couple antique stores. So that was fun. Yes, the path that we took, the way home and the way to Angola takes us past, to the way to the Angola takes us past and takes us to a barn sale. So that was awesomely cool. So love that. So what did I get at the barn sale? So I got that blue decanter. It was $12. It's got that nice top on that people like. And so if you're just new into collecting decanters, it's not the grand big old ones that are in the hundreds of dollars. I thought this would be a great starter piece, and it's the pretty blue. It would look beautiful in somebody's collection and like in a windowsill. It'd be so pretty. And then I did pick up, I think, I have to double check if this is McCoy piece, but it reminded me of a McCoy piece that I sold from the Haunted Mansion house. And then this one was $8. And then I had a hard time. This was so hard. I didn't know which ones to buy because I thought you all would love them all. So for $5, I picked up the little crow. So this is American chestnut folk art. So they are folk art pieces. I love crows, so I was attracted. I wasn't sure about the crow and the bear pretending to be a crow. It was funny, but I'm like, I don't know. I have to think about what I think the resale would be. And the bunny having a conversation with the frog for $4 is hilarious. Very hilarious. And who doesn't like a duck? Oh, look at that little yellow duck, and he's stepping in a mud puddle, and maybe the frog is laughing at him. I don't know. The whole little scene tells a story, and I think that's what I loved about them. It was so hard to decide which ones to pick up, and this one was 10. And then I did pick up the goose. Yes, this is definitely a mother goose type of goose. So I love that they still, like, this one still has its tag on it. I think, and then it's a pull toy, and it's on wheels, and there's nothing I have to do to these pieces. They are gorgeous folk art primitive pieces on their own. So then we stopped. Our next stop was the Homestead Antique. And I loved everything in that store. It was kind of like going to Edwardsburg, my dream store, where I saw the marmalades and butter pats. But there again, the prices were retail. They're there to sell. They're there to make money. They paid up on the pieces, so they deserve every penny that they get. But I did tell Chris, hey, if you're looking for a Christmas present for me, feel free and stop in here. I don't think there's a single thing you can go wrong with. I was kind of like, there was way too many pieces that didn't have prices on, and I am not one. If you don't have it priced, I'm probably not going to ask. So that's just how I am. But beautiful pieces. I'm glad I showed you all the pieces. I'm glad I could share with you that, yes, primitives, that older primitive pieces go high. That's what they sell for. They're old. They were used. They're hard to come by, so they probably have it looked like I thought that it was like just like one person owned it, but it looked like there were multiple little booths in there. So, and that's their vibe. They want their vibe to be, if you're going to sell here, we only want this kind of, and I don't mind that at all. Like now that I found it, I know exactly right where to go. I struggled because I wanted to buy something, but coming from an auction and being a reseller, it's really hard, because you don't want to pay full price. You want a deal. Everybody wants a deal. So the only thing that I bought there was this beautiful, absolutely beautiful wheat, and I have some fall projects I want to do. I can't say that I've seen anything similar to this from Hobby Lobby. I'll probably Google Lens it and to see if I can find it wholesale, because they had that whole room of primitive wholesale that they had going on there, and yeah. So I'll have to check this out to see if I can find who the maker is, if I fell in love with it. Or the only other thing, like with having a wholesale license, which I only use for new purchase goods, like it's a tax license, is basically, is like I'll buy greenery and certain little candles, or if I see something that's unique. So with having that wholesale license or being able to do that, sometimes things like this might be at a wholesale show. Like you go to this convention and they're just all selling this, and you get in because you're a wholesaler. So I can't always say that I can find the things on the interweb at a wholesale price. So I ended up picking all that they had in their little area. It was like $7 a stem, but they're nice, full, well-made stems. So I thought it was worth adding them into some of my decor. Yeah. So then we went to the Then and Now. After having some lunch, and then we went to the Then and Now antique store. And it's been a while since we've been there, because in the winter time do we do Shipshewanah's auctions, but Chris really wanted to go to the auction and wanted to see what was there. So there had been a few little changeovers since we've been there, and that happens. But my main thing when we're going in is I'm looking for something to decorate my own house, vintage, antique, and something that I can envision making over. I'm not going to buy new purchase goods because I can buy those wholesale. So it's kind of hard. So like when I'm showing you stuff, I'm just showing you stuff that interests me, that have my vibe. I'm not going to slow down my camera and be like, oh, here's what's on every shelf, because we'd be there for hours. It would be there for hours. But it's just what your eye is attracted to you. So I just showed you the stuff that I found attractive. And that, yes, they have an upstairs and they have a basement area. So it's good size. It is good size, and there's lots of treasures. And the fun thing about an antique store, like a thrift store, and like any other store that you go to, there's so many different vibes going on. So what might not be my vibe might be your vibe. So please do go check these places out. Like the Homestead one, I mean, that's a certain vibe. That the whole thing is a certain vibe. Other than now, that has multiple different vibes going on, if that makes sense. So, yeah. And there's another thrift store, or another antique store that I like to go to in Angola, but unfortunately, they're not open on Wednesdays. Can you change your days so I can go? Because if you go hit Shipshawana, we want to try to hit, if there's time. All depends on how tired you are. So, okay, let me stop rambling. So I did get the little big-eared mousey because I have sold the bigger versions of him, and he's a little version. Oh my gosh, he's so super cute. So $8 on that. Then I could not help myself when it came to these little rubber elvesy pixies in that locked case. Oh my gosh, they're so stinking cute. If you are that type of collector. Yes, I did get the red vintage bulbs. I recently got a tinsel tree that I'm going to put up at Christmas, and I want to put red bulbs on it. So I wasn't sure how many vintage ones I have. I think the red bulbs that I have for my tree might be newer, like Hobby Lobby or Walmart. So I wanted to kind of keep with the vibe. And then Chris found this nice little to add into decor. It was $6, so that's under the $8 price that if I'm going to add it into decor, add it into a vignette to make for you all, I need it to be cost efficient. Santa mug. I don't care if they're old, new. I love Santa mugs. I probably have too many. I don't know how many I have. But every time I see one, I usually pick it up. And they're usually 20 and under. So this one was $5. So cute little Santa. And then I did get the $5 little tin. Even though it's like looks patriotic, I think I can rework it and make it into Christmas. So I'm on the hunt now for little tins and stuff. If I can't always find vintage Shiny Bright or vintage boxes, candy boxes. So I'm like, well, I might as well, since it has a little bit of red on it, start picking stuff up that I can envision creating with for Christmas. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward, but I'm kind of like dreading getting all the Christmas stuff out that I've bought. Because I know I need quite a few tables. Oh, this is a hinged lid. Look at that. It's hinged. Huh, I'll be darned. That was a good invention. Huh. Anyway, okay. I'm easily amused. And so, did we get the 3 jadeite glowy glass pieces for $150 with 20% off though? They were 20% off. Yes, I did. So pepper, salt, and sugar. So you may have seen this video already where we bought the green hutch, and then we want to put jadeite in it. The thing that Chris likes, I like the green of jadeite, but Chris likes the glowy of jadeite. So 2 different versions there. So not all jadeite glows. Which then leaves me on the hunt for looking for jadeite that glows. So do you see the glow there, how it glows? Because his vision is to put some black lights, string lights, so that you can see it glow. So finding a 3-piece, so these are older pieces. And the giveaway was like, this isn't a crack, it's just how it was made. This is how it ended up. It's just like if you could say a termite trail and a piece of wood that's kind of like what? It's not a crack all the way through. It's just a imperfection. So which made me think when I saw that this was going to be, they were going to be older, because they're making lots of reproductions, and there's nothing wrong with the reproductions, y'all. I mean, along as people are saying it's jadeite green glass, you know, and it's priced accordingly, because we all have a budget. Everybody has a budget, and we all want to collect different things. So we're on the hunt, and I don't know how much of a hunt, or to fill up. But yes, so glowy jadeite green glass is our jam. So it does kind of have a little bit different of a yellow hue to it, I guess. It's a little bit brighter, kind of limeish. Sure, that sounds good. So you can tell the two difference. I don't think I have. I think all my other jadeite that I resell is in the booth. So it does have a little bit different of a look. So there's that. But yeah, so it's nice to narrow it down to what collection, because I have way too many collections. So that is all we got. Yeah, like I said, not every trip is going to fill your car, and that is perfectly okay. It's the thrill of the hunt. It's the thrill of finding pieces to add to your collection. It's the inspiration of going to a primitive antique store that you would love to buy everything and bring it home with you, but just seeing other pieces and then seeing the dollar amount and doing some price checking. Yeah, there's that. So, and I have never had a sad day when I'm out thrifting, looking for secondhand finds in the wild. That is for sure. So thank you so much for going along with us, seeing what was out there, seeing what we brought home. Let me know what kind of collections you have. I always love hearing about people's collections, because we all collect something different, you know. Some people might think it's odd, some people might think it's weird, some people are like, yeah, I collect that too. It's just what makes your heart happy. You know, our home should be filled with the things that bring us joy. We live in it. That's all I have to say. So if it makes you smile, then it's your jam. So again, thanks so much for watching today's video. And as always, if you're part of our YouTube family, thank you so much. And if you're new and you're checking out the channel for the first time and you liked what you saw, please hit that subscription button along with the notification bell so you know when we upload a new video. And we will see you next time, guys, and you can see what we're up to. Bye.